Jersey Jon.
What up, YouTube? How's it going? My name is Jersey Jon. I'm Fatboy SSC's official DJ, and pretty much today what I want to do is I want to cover what I do, not just DJing, things that I do outside of DJing, and how I kind of got to the position that I'm at. So what I do want to start with is how I got into DJing, what made me want to do it, my inspirations and stuff like that, and whatnot for the people that might not know me. So pretty much what I started doing was my junior year of high school, I got into DJing. I saw a couple other people, throwing parties, having fun, making money, looking cool on Instagram. And I thought it was, something that I could do. I was always like a fairly popular kid. A lot of people knew me within my community and a couple other communities. So what I did was one day I actually went out and purchased a mixer with me and one of my friends. And he was like, yo, listen, I'll help you, toss down a couple dollars for the mixer if you throw a party every week. So he put the money down, and I ended up throwing party after party after party after party my junior year, and it was on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and bro, I was having a ton of fun. So I started doing that. I did that for about like 6-7 months, and then I actually started networking with a couple other DJs. A couple other DJs helped me out, and they kind of showed me a couple paths that if I start renting out venues, or if I start getting into the club scene, or other ways to make money as a DJ besides house parties. And I started doing that for about a year, and that went really well for me. I had a great time. It was so much fun. And then from there, following, I guess, about my second year or a year and a half, I got picked up by an entertainment group. And then with that entertainment group, I ended up DJing for everybody from Lil Pump, Ski Mask, Juice World, just a ton of people. 21 Savage came through there. 6ix9ine came through there. Just a bunch of talented artists came through the company, and I actually got the opportunity to DJ for each individual person. I had a great time there, but unfortunately, after a bit, the relationship got a little sour, and let's say to keep it at very least, I just didn't like how they were commencing business. So pretty much what happened was I parted ways, and from there I started DJing on my own, and looking for new people to work with. And this is about my third year DJing. I said I started my second year with them. My third year DJing, I separated and I actually started working with Fatboy SSE. I went on tour with him last September, was it? Yeah, I went on tour with him last September. We toured 25 cities, had a great time, built an amazing relationship with the guy, and ever since I've been just moving uphill from there. Great guy, helped me a ton. That's big bro. I appreciate him so much. So with that being said, to cut it short, that was my story, how I got into it, and that's how I am at where I'm at right now. With that being said, I want to jump into my other skill sets. I know that I had the screen pretty still before, but I want to jump into my other skill sets. So as far as DJing, I DJ with Serato DJ Pro. I've been using it since the beginning, and I've always used a Pioneer DDJ SR is what I started with, and then I got a Z2 for the DJs out there. Anything that's Pioneer is what I honestly recommend. Pioneer and Serato compatible has been and always will be, my go-to mixer or controller. From that, I started picking up production because I realized that, cool, it's nice to be a DJ, it's cool to be spinning other people's records. But what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to start spinning records, or I wanted to start spinning my own records. So I started getting into production, and let me see what I could pull up real quick. And I learned from a couple people, and I wasn't actually, in the beginning, I wasn't scared to ask. Funny ass name. I wasn't scared to ask for help, So let me jump up to the beginning and let me play it real quick. Just something experimental.
Jersey Jon.
So that's currently still in the works because I added I think distortion. I was just playing around with it before, but something that I do have to fix. I got into production not too long ago. I would say 4 or 5 months ago, and I got a pretty good concept for this one. I just used the loop for the melody. Got my kicks in there pretty normal. Let me see, pretty normal kicks. Try to change it up a little bit. pretty simple. And I got my hi-hats in there. Oh, put it up on the monitor. So something simple, you know. I'm not gonna say I'm the best producer as of right now. I've been doing it not too long. How I said, about 5-6 months. Got a couple placements. I got a couple things in the work, but that's one of the skill sets that I've been working on. If people didn't know, and another thing to put out there, because I know a lot of people get a huge misinterpretation of this. A DJ is not a producer, and a producer isn't a DJ. It's two different things. If you're making the music or you're mixing the music, it's two completely different things. There's a couple things that cross path, like if you're remixing, like, you know, if you're gonna pull up a track and put a little bit of production ideas into it and then go DJing, you're still producing or remixing the track on the software. With that being said, I use Logic Pro X for all my production, and I stuck with it since I got it. I actually love it. To me, I personally feel like it's like the Apple product version of the softwares, and I like it the most. So with that being said, that's the one that I like the most. And then following up with, not only that I DJ, I produce. I don't engineer. Something that I do want to learn. I produce. I got into photo editing. So this is a picture that I actually took in my living room with studio lighting, and I put just a white drop. You don't see it here because I already cropped it out. But pretty much what I did was, you know, I took a picture, cropped it out, made it a vector, and this is something that I use for all my flyers. So for all my DJ friends out there, or producers, or whatever you know, artists, anything, you could take pictures at home. You don't need the craziest lighting. You don't need the craziest, you know, I took this off my iPhone, and I pretty much just cropped it, and then from there, you know, I could use it to, what's it called? Make cover art. So with that being said, let me see. I have something over here with Josh. I just made this one the other day for my brother KK. So this is something that I made. I produced a beat for him. He hopped on it, named it Big Mad. It's a pretty good track. Matter of fact, now that I'm into it right now, let me just play it real quick for you guys so you guys can hear something. Oh, that's on my computer? Alright.
Yeah, run into a bag, I get on her nerves, she big mad. Used to fall in love, but that shit had me like real sad. I don't wanna feel like that, wiping all my tears with this cash. Run into a bag, I get on her nerves, she big mad. Used to fall in love, but that shit had me like real sad. I don't wanna feel like that.
So with that being said, Big Mad is dropping very soon with my brother Kid K. And then that's another one of my skill sets. What have I covered? I DJ, I told you my story, my production, my editing. I wouldn't say I'm the best because I literally just started since this corona outbreak started. So I've been doing it for about a month now. I'm doing video editing. So I use mainly Premiere. Sometimes I use After Effects. It's kind of a little more difficult for me to use, but I'm learning how to use it. From the business aspect, if you know how to use PowerPoint, Word, and Excel, those are very crucial things or very crucial skills that if you pick up on, you know, you can use them to your advantage as far as, you know, being a DJ or making your contact list or your whoever you send out your beats to, or just a bunch of things. You know, that's something that I'm going to speak upon later. But definitely, if you're good at Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, very strong, very, very strong suits. I've been making cover art, and then I turned it into a video for my beats, what I've been doing on my YouTube channel. So this is something I made with, what did I make this Turner beat with? I think it was Jersey Jon. Yeah, Rugs. So this shit hard. I'm about to drop this one very, very soon. Some like freestyle shit. that one's a hit. So that's a beat I made with Rugs. We collabed on it. I'm gonna be doing a ton of collaboration beats with new producers or my friends on my YouTube page. I just want to keep expanding that. So I covered production, I covered video editing, I've covered Photoshop, production. I don't know if I mentioned that one twice. DJing, and my favorite, or my biggest, I would say my strongest suit is, let me see, I should have something in my extra. No, content, flyers. It should be under flyers right here. What I got over here? Party, no. Something Emilio did. I know I got a couple. Oh, the Artist Playground. For the people that are unaware of what the Artist Playground is, I've been doing it roughly once a month, and it's something that I do for upcoming artists. I allow them all to come to a location in New Brunswick. I give them the stage. I give them networking opportunities. I bring clothing brands. I bring food. I bring games, photographers, videographers, DJs, producers. It's just it's a huge vibe. If you haven't came to the Artist Playground, what I would say is just either look at my page on Instagram at Jersey Jon Official, or just keep tuning in on my YouTube channels, because I'm going to be posting more content about the Artist Playground, or I already posted content about the Artist Playground. I'll probably add that up here. But with that being said, I try not to charge a lot. I do $5 entry. I don't think that's a lot. I try to help people out, and I give the opportunities. Oh, and to mention, with this one with the Def Jam records, if people are asking, I pretty much chose one artist that I thought had the best performance and brought the most amount of people, and I redirected them to Def Jam's records, and one of my friends actually A&R'd the project for the kids. So hopefully everything's going well with that. I think it's been at a short pause right now, because this was the recent one. It's been at a short pause right now because of everything that happened. But with that being said, hopefully everything goes well moving forward. And that should be about it. I mean, those are my skill sets. I'm currently trying to learn music theory to enhance my knowledge of music. I am trying to play 2 instruments. I'm trying to learn the piano, and I'm trying to learn the guitar. So if anybody knows how to play either of those very well, please, I would love and greatly appreciate you guys if you could teach me one of those 2 things. TikTok, I've tried. I just don't know if it's me. I've been getting into YouTube. I want to show people my life. I don't want to just be this whole DJ or whatever on social media and act all cool. At the end of the day, I want to show you guys that I am one of you guys. I want to show you what I do. So I'm probably going to do a day-to-day or a daily thing of the things that I do. I'm going to be helping people out, and I'm going to definitely be doing a lot more things with my community. I mean, I have a ton of time right now. Not only am I doing all of this, but I'm also a college student. I'm trying to get my business degree in general business. And then hopefully, I'll transfer. It's currently my freshman year, so I will be going into my sophomore year next semester. And yeah, then I will continue to a 4-year school and hopefully get my degree. I'm looking to go to Miami, or something in Los Angeles. Those are my 2 favorite places as of right now. I think there's 2 major hotspots for DJs, producers, entertainers, and I've heard they have great schooling over there. So with that, it comes to a conclusion. I greatly appreciate you guys if you stuck around the whole video. I'm going to be doing more of these videos, maybe a little more in depth on each one, how to help, people, or inspired producers, or inspiring DJs, or inspiring, whatever you are. If I have the skill sets, I'm willing to share it. It's not going to hurt me, to share what I know with you guys. And then, moving forward, please, if you can, go subscribe, go like this video, go share it to your friends, and let them know who I am. So I appreciate you if you knew me, or if you didn't know me. Hopefully you know something a little bit about me. And moving forward, keep doing your thing, keep following your goals, and don't listen to what other people have to say. I mean, I might not be the biggest DJ right now, but with that being said, I think I work very, very hard on a day-to-day basis. I think I invest a lot of my time, and I feel like I'm doing it right. Sometimes, it takes time, and not everything is overnight for everybody. So let's keep it going. It's Jersey Jon. I appreciate you guys. Please go subscribe. Please go like. Please go share this video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye.